Traveling to the United States just got a whole heck of a lot funner. Oh, you were liking those super long waits due to the TSA.
We missed the flight. No shit, we missed the flight. I could have told you that.
If you've enjoyed the choice between either being felt up and molested by a sketchy lowlife,
I just needs to check inside your asshole,
or having a naked image of you and your family's bodies scanned and stored for your safety.
It looks kind of scary.
Nah, it's not scary. TSA officers are here to keep us secure.
If you thought that was good, you're gonna love what the TSA has in store for you next. Effective as of yesterday, all travelers flying into the United States will be subject to new screening procedures and rules. You're expected to be at the airport 3 hours early just in case you're selected for enhanced screening. Canine screening will be multiplied and widely enhanced. And the thing they're stressing the most is that your electronic devices are now subject to a full inspection, and if it's not fully charged enough for them to check it out, then you're not flying with it. Electronics that belong to people flying into the US will get closer scrutiny starting today. More swabbing, more bomb-sniffing dogs, and longer waits. The Canadian Air Transport Security Authority, or CATSA, has said, "Attention travelers, before security, charge electronic devices and make sure they're easily removed from their cases." The new rules apply to roughly 180 foreign and US-based airlines flying from 280 airports in 105 countries. The Department of Homeland Security says that more than 2,000 international flights land in the United States each day. So why are they doing this, you may be asking, and why now? Well, according to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, this is a response to increased threats, which they are referring to now as a new spider web of threats. But are they even capable of stopping these alleged threats that have been detected? The number of terrorists the TSA has caught since it began is absolutely zero. The number of terrorist bombs detected and seized because of the scanning machines is absolutely zero. The violation of basic human rights to freely move from point A to point B have skyrocketed through the roof. But it's all for your safety, of course. When I challenged them on this in my video, the TSA Meets Independent Media, they demonstrated that they were not only clueless as to what their own rules were, but they also continuously repeated the mantra, "If you don't like it, don't fly." I'll include a link to this video at the end of this one so you can see the kind of thuggish behavior that we're talking about here. So considering that we know this is not about catching terrorists, that's just a front for their agenda, then what the heck is really going on here? Well, on May 25th of this year, US Bill S-1241 was introduced with the sole purpose of forcing travelers to declare how much bitcoins they're holding. Co-sponsored by Senator Dianne Feinstein, Senator John Cornyn, and Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, the bipartisan group of senators who have put the bill forward hope that it will deter individuals entering the United States from bringing in undetected and undeclared assets in the form of digital currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. A portion of the bill stipulates that the Department of Homeland Security and the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency would devise an assessment of infrastructure needed to carry out the strategy of blocking these undeclared funds from entering the country. So there you have it, folks. They didn't need to wait for this bill to pass. They just went ahead and implemented the infrastructure anyway. The bill was formally called the Combating Money Laundering, Terrorist Financing and Counterfeiting Act of 2017, if that tells you anything. So here's the bottom line, folks. You are the terrorist. If you're holding cryptocurrencies that they don't know about, then they see you as an enemy. If you're living off the grid and manage to become self-sustainable, then they see you as the enemy. If you've dedicated even just a portion of your time looking into topics that they've manipulated for propaganda, then they see you as an enemy. So the war isn't on terrorism, my friends. It's a war on you and me. It's a war on freedom-minded sovereign citizens who have woken up to their plans for global servitude. We need to reject all forms of tyranny at every incremental step all along the way. This is a slippery slope leading to a futuristic Orwellian nightmare, and we need people to realize who their enemy actually is. Share this video with your friends and family and let them know that we are the ones with the power in this pyramidal structure that they've designed. If enough of us refuse to go along with this, then the system will crumble, and oh, how glorious its fall will be. I want to thank all of our patrons at patreon.com/pressfortruth for your continued support. PFT is nothing without you. If you'd like to support our efforts and join as a PFT patron, then click on the links located in the description below, or the icon that just popped up right here. Thanks for watching, my friends. Click that like button, share the video, leave a comment, and stay tuned. We've got more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth.